How old am I? Why?
My parents said I can go in the hot tub. It's fine. My parents said it's okay. It's fine. I can't bring the noodle in here. Why? I can't go in without my floaties. It's not too hot. You want to be friends? I can blow bubbles. See? It's not too hot, no. My parents said it's fine, so. So what's your name? I'm 9. I'm 9, yeah. But I'm gonna be 10 next month. Okay, my mom's calling me. I have to go. Bye.
My tips and things that I think you should know when visiting New York City for the first time from someone who's lived in New York City her whole life. If you see street performers or people in costumes in Times Square, make sure that you only take pictures with them or of them if you're willing to give them like at least $1. Otherwise, they will literally chase you. Asking you for money, even though like their sign says it's voluntary, it's really not. If you hear someone say showtime, like on the subway, especially if you're on the train, this happens super often, just like move out of the way. Don't stand in the middle, just move over. Trust me, you don't want to get kicked in the head because they're gonna start dancing. If you're interested in buying fake luxury goods or dupes, you don't want to buy the ones that are out on the street, on the sidewalk, because people will sell them like on the sidewalk. Instead, ask the person if they have any others that just aren't out, because they usually keep like the really good dupes somewhere else. Or someone will walk up to you because they'll see you asking about it and they'll just have like a little like sheet of different pictures and they'll like ask you to point to which one you want, and then they'll bring you down some really weird hallway thing to like go get it. It sounds really sketchy, but it's actually not, and it's how you get the best dupes. If you're walking around Rockefeller Center and it's summertime, it's really hot, or if it's like Christmas time where it gets really, really chaotic and busy, you can actually walk below Rockefeller Center underground and you can get to wherever you're trying to go over there.
Like for part 2.
So the day before my flight home, Delta bumped me up to first class for absolutely no freaking reason at all. And let me tell you, this seat was supposed to be like $1,000. I checked. And I don't know why they put me in this seat, but I was like, I will take it. I was supposed to be in row 13, but instead I was in row 2. They gave me a water bottle when I sat down. And I got so frazzled because the flight attendant came up to me and she was like, what do you want to eat? And I was like, what? I'm gonna eat something? I was so confused. I ended up getting this best salad, and I was so confused because I was like, where's the tray? Found the tray. It was in the armrest. They give me a glass of freaking wine, all this good food. I'm all frazzled, and I'm like, this is the best flight of my entire life, and I never want to get off of it. And then I got home, and I was like, sad. My first class experience is over, but at least I'm home.
Next. Hi, can I please have a medium iced coffee with 6 pumps of caramel, 2 sugars, and cream? Will that be all? And whatever my daughter wants. Okay, go ahead, honey. Tell her what you want. Go ahead, tell her you wanna... Come on, honey, there's people waiting behind us. Just tell her what you want.
An iced tea.
Regular sugar or liquid?
I don't know.
Tell her you want regular sugar, yeah? It's okay, I got it. What size do you want?
A large.
You are not getting a large. She'd like a small, thank you. Okay.
You want to know TV show secrets? I'm going to share them.
Number 1, so you have to be completely silent on set when cameras are rolling. So, like, if you're watching a club scene and there are people dancing and they're, like, speaking to each other in the club, they're actually not doing that when they're filming it. It's completely silent. So you see them mouth talking, like their mouth speaking, nothing's coming out of their mouth, and there's no music for them to dance to, so they're just dancing in silence while the leads speak, so the cameras can catch the lead speaking, and then they add, like, the background noise and all that stuff after. But it's really funny when filming. For a lot of the TV shows that film, at least in New York City, I've noticed, they film in the opposite season. So if it's like winter in the show, they probably filmed that in the summertime when it was really hot. If you pay attention to the background extras in a lot of television and movies, you'll catch them doing completely different things when the camera angle like changes, but it's the same scene. And that's because they don't film with cameras all around the actors. They usually film in like one direction and then they change. Potato salad, macaroni salad, regular salad. What else? What else are we missing? The hot dog buns. Let me go get those. You know, I heard about that on Facebook. Yep, I saw that this morning. There was a fireworks show last night. I know. I had no idea. Why is my kid wearing black? What are you doing? Where's the shirt I got you from Old Navy? It's 4th of July. You gotta wear at least one of the 3 colors. Happy 4th. He's such a sweet neighbor. You making anything good? That's great. You know, the sun's gonna go down soon, and I bet you we're gonna hear fireworks. You don't remember what happened last year? 3 a.m. Yes. Yep. They did not stop until 3 a.m. Yep. You know, we should have all had off tomorrow. I don't know why we're not off tomorrow. It should be called 4th of July 5th because it goes into the 5th, you know. Here are my shoes, but my kids are going to leave their shoes on because they thought that they were wearing socks today and they actually weren't wearing socks.
If they want to get on this flight, they have no choice.
Okay. All right. You don't be so nasty.
Okay. Yeah, take them off. I don't know why you didn't wear socks today. You're wearing sneakers. Who doesn't wear socks with sneakers? The floor is cold. Now I'm randomly being selected for you to wipe down my hands for what? Is this just because my kid didn't want to take off their shoes? Because I can promise you it's because that's disgusting. It's gross. Randomly selected. Okay. I just hope I'm not late for my flight. That's all. Yes, it's taking off in 2 hours, but I still need to go find my gate. Don't go anywhere. Wait for me. Wait for me. Hold on. They're almost done. You're almost done, right? Yeah, I know I'm clear to go. Thank you. Why is my bag being brought to the side? You gotta wipe it down for what? Because you have to wipe down my candle? You don't go traveling with candles? Your hotel room must smell terrible.
Each of us has a dream, a heart's desire. It calls to us. And when we're brave enough to listen and bold enough to pursue, that dream will lead us on a journey to discover who we're meant to be. All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within. And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true, for you are the key to unlocking your own magic. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
Why am I still wearing your sister's sunglasses? Maybe because you shot me directly in the eye. The one place I told you not to use the water gun, okay? I can't walk around like this. I look like I have pink eye. You know, these glasses are so ginormous, I kind of feel like a celebrity. I feel like this is what all the celebrities wear nowadays. You know, I get it all the time that I look like Britney Spears, and I feel like with these glasses, you know, someone actually might think I'm Britney Spears. Oh, look, honey, go stand under the mushroom. Oh, no, I'm not getting my hair wet. I'm not going under that. You guys go race down the slide, and I'll watch. I'll stay right here where I'm nice and dry while I recover from my injury. You're lucky we're far from home, otherwise I would have taken you home after that. I'll show you, funny, when we get home. Watch. Wait, you have to carry the tubes all the way up there? And now I'm really not going on the water slide now. You do more sweating than you do swimming. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm okay. I just hurt my wrist. Yeah, the nurse said that I have to keep it wrapped. Do you want to sign my cast? Honestly, I don't really think that I should be carrying my backpack because of my wrist. Yeah, I think it would be best for me to use the elevator because of my wrist. I have a note. I don't have to go to gym. Did I go to the hospital? No. My mom wrapped it for me. Yes, this is the bandage that you can purchase at a Rite Aid or a Walgreens or a CVS. So what? I hurt my wrist. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a note taker. I don't think I'll be able to write. Don't you write with your other hand? It doesn't matter. I hurt my wrist. Sharing the things that went wrong on my wedding day since it's been long enough. First, our officiant completely forgot that we had vows to read. Like, totally forgot. She went through the entire ceremony without saying that we had vows to read. And then at the end, when she was like, I now pronounce you as husband and wife, we just turned to her and we were like, the vows! And everyone found it to be comical. I'm so glad everyone found it to be funny. So we read our vows at the very end. It was something. Next, I wore the wrong shoes to my dress fitting because I didn't have my real shoes yet and I didn't know the height. And my dress was way too long. I stepped all over it during our first dance and I tripped a few times. Next, I totally did so many things last minute, including picking my music. And I forgot to tell the DJ that I wanted to change the song that we walked down the aisle to. So it was the wrong version and started playing and I was like, this isn't it. But we had to go down anyway because, you know, the song was on and we have to get married. Lastly, I got my cake topper very last minute, custom made, and I really wanted my pets on it, but there wasn't enough time. And it showed up the day before my wedding and I had no backup.